Hello guys and welcome back to another part of the Anarchist Mode. And this episode I wanna fight the Corrupt Spirit and the Crimson Stalker. And like I remembered both of them doing quite a lot of damage. The Crimson Stalker being a bit more dangerous, I think. Like both were simple, kind of simple bosses. I think the Corrupt Spirit was a bit more simple, and the Crimson Stalker had was a bit more annoying because of some summons that are stationary until you kill them. But it was not too big of a deal, and I mean we got the honeycomb. They literally stand no chance. Also, to be fair, let me reforge that thing, because I just realized now that yeah, Ruthless is probably the best thing. Because I cannot just throw them as fast as I possibly can because of the B damage cap. And yeah, that's just that thing. I think I wanted to do something, but I already forgot, which is like kind of dumb now. So I would say before we do anything else, before we do anything else now, we need evil materials, and we need those skull things. So let's by 10 by 10 by 10 by 10. I mean, we can theoretically just farm them or something, but lazy me. Let's make two soul foods and two festering ice. So which one should I start with? I would say we start with the corrupt one because there's an arena already. So let me get some potions here, and then I'll see you in the corruption, ready to fight that boss. I like how my cape glows, by the way. It's nothing too special, but it's nothing like too extremely special. I said it so often. Let's just say it's really cool. I like the glowing cape. So I don't think the mushroom stank will help me here, but I'm too lazy to now run back. Also, the new NPC one of the NPCs now sells me oh, that's depending on the damage. Okay, that's cool. So one of the NPCs sell the potion NPC for the Anarchist mod sells now this Arcros charge potion, which increases my occult abilities. Let's drink that first. I don't know how, but it does. Let's summon that boss. It does. It's not a night or day boss, and so this boss. Okay, I didn't see it, but this boss just spawns and doesn't do anything until you attack it by yourself. And it has 12,000 health. Okay, it seems to have nothing changed. Maybe it does something different and I didn't realize it. Definitely is a bit dangerous. Definitely is somewhat dangerous. And I'm gonna maneuver it out of the biome. I don't want to maneuver it out of the biome because one time I did it and it instantly despawned. Okay, I see. Okay, it's definitely a dangerous boss. It does a lot of damage. Okay, now it attacks with those teeth. It did some damage, and then another pair of teeth, and then it's charging at us and spawning those, which in my opinion are quite hard to dodge. But I kinda like the look of the boss, to be fair also. Let's get some of my healing in. It's not a, like, it's not a actually too challenging boss, to be fair, because it doesn't do much. It just seems to get more aggressive. Also, to be fair, I like that like irregular dash pattern. Okay, there it goes. I like this like kind of irregular dash pattern where it dashes at you like not instantly left right like the queen bee, which seemed like it. So let's first for now go back, see if we can make something already, and if not, then we farm the other one. So what does it drop me? It drops the corrupt spirit. My god, that's super nice to get now. 26 eternal cloth. I remembered that you needed 25 for one weapon, which is quite amazing now. It drops those which we don't need. It dropped a bow. We cannot use it, sadly. I think that bow was quite cool. So it dropped an infinity, eternity, and it dropped that thing. It's the expert item. Melee damage is increased depending on the environment. The more damage the environment, the more dangerous the environment, the more damage you deal. Enemies are more likely to target you. That is, it increases your damage depending on what felt like for me in which biome you are in. So if you go to hell, it gives you quite a good damage boost. I think it's not too extreme, but it's okay. And I don't know, it's not useful for me. I think it's completely useless because it's more... Okay, that is only counting for melee damage, and upgrade of that is counting as for everything. And that's the anarchy item. Press G to get a temporary boost on damage reduction. However, damage dealt during this period will be halved. Okay, that's cool. So we have a temporarily damage reduction. Let's see, that's a G, that's G, that's my hotkey for everything. Okay, we look quite cool. I like that. We have flying cape. Reminds me a bit of a bit of Ralsei with that red thing. It looks like that cape. Okay, 15 seconds with a 2-minute cooldown. I can see using that as a switch in item, but I don't feel like I need it really at the moment, so there goes that. So let's see, that makes a mage set. It makes all the weapons. You see, we cannot even make a lens like that. We need those materials. Let's see, he has nothing of interest. A DPS meter is always cool to have, so you guys can see the damage. So yeah, those materials are there to make all those like night weapons. There's a yo-yo, there's even a shotgun, a machine gun, a bow, a flamethrower, and a staff of shadows. There's quite a bunch of them, but the most important thing is those. Summons damaging smoke on the cursor, reduces enemy defense and damage reduction slightly. That doesn't sound too exciting. I think I want that weapon, so let's get all the other weapons here and make that one. You know what, I'm gonna make the knife out of the corruption one for now, and the book out of the crimson one. Because like the crimson book sounds way more exciting. And we need to get to a demon altar. And we can make the midnight shuriken. Looks a bit chunky, but I don't know. Should be probably piercing. So let's see. The only thing that annoys me a bit is that anarchy mode disables the dummies. So it gives that debuff, reducing enemies' defense, and it's like it pierces once. So it's not too overpowered, I would say, but it's okay for me. So let's do the other one, see if we can get any weapon from them. Any weapon from him, and if he doesn't drop any weapon, it's okay. So here I can see it. Let me do it like that. So probably thumbnail material. Oh, we don't fight him at all. So that's something. I guess he doesn't want to fight me, so there was that, I guess. Okay, I would say then we do fight the other boss now. And make the book out of that, and then I'll see if I refight them and do the wall of flesh afterwards or not or something. I'll see how I do it. But I kind of want to make both weapons from like both evil biomes. Like one might be really good while the other one might be really bad. Both sound really cool. So yeah, let me get to the crimson. Let's see. Instantly attack it, so we get an instantly boss fights. Okay. Okay, here it comes. Summons those. Gals here. Why? For what reason it despawns? Like if that's the if the boss despawned because like I stepped out of the biome here for like 2 seconds, it's literally just super lame. And if I have one suggestion, is that it would. If I have one suggestion for this mod so far, is that that some of those bosses should not just spawn like that. Like in a 1 second window when you accidentally leave the biome. Okay, spawns those, which do not too much damage. Okay, this boss seems way easier. You okay? Know what? Okay, he seems way easier. Instantly realizes he spawns helplings. Okay, it's getting a bit more extreme now. Let's try to kill some of those things. But I don't think I'll need that high flee. Why? Okay, this might be a bit extreme now, but I just cheated myself in some of the summons here because I feel like I'm not feeling like I wanna now always buy those 5,000 times and like craft those 5,000 times. I'm gonna fight him now both 2 times again. The corrupt spirit only once because we already got enough materials, and then yeah, I for real cannot tell what happened there. If it's like on a time or night time, I don't know. If somebody knows, I think I'll ask on Discord what's wrong there, because this doesn't seem right at all. Can you not? But yeah, I would say I'll just ask on the Discord what's up with that, because that doesn't seem like it's supposed to happen. And yeah, otherwise, I'm sorry that I cheated this in. Because I don't even know how I should prevent that. If I should stay close to them. I think I had that in the normal playthrough too. Where I literally stand next to the boss and he spawned on me. Yeah, I'll ask what's up with that. And if it's supposed to despawn like that fast, then I'll leave a suggestion. I think I'm spelling that word so wrong. Okay, so this boss seems some boss seems way easier than the other one. Just my feeling. Still a nice boss. I really like the design of him. Looks kind of unique. Looks kind of cool. So let's open it right here. We got 24, so we need 26 on the next boss. It gives me the opposite item. Minions damage is increased. It gave me even the mask. And the anarchy item does any damage you take will charge up a blood rage. Press G to consume the blood rage energy. The damage will increase by a different amount depending on how much charge you had. This is a cooldown of 45 seconds. That sounds actually quite cool. Let's see. Okay, I didn't see any damage here. Maybe let's keep it on for now. Maybe we'll see it in the boss fight. Let's fight him another time. Because I still need the I still need some more material. So let's see, open this up. We got, of course, not enough material to make both weapons. We need to fight him another time. But we got this weapon. Yeah, see you in a second. Okay, those bosses seem to be a bit unbalanced, to be fair. Like, seeing that now, it looked like that corruption boss, that crimson boss just projectiles did like 3 damage or like close to no damage to me because of my defense. And the charge he does like 120, probably 150 if you're having no defense. I'm not sure what's up with that. Those bosses, like the Crimson boss in total there seems a bit weird. I don't know if it's just my feeling there. If there's really something up with that. Like he's despawning, the damage seems really unbalanced. I don't know if it's just me. But that's weird. Did I really just trash the... Oh, no. I really just trashed the glove, didn't I? No, I put it in here. Okay, good God. So let me, for now, quickly make the items. And I don't know what's up with that Blood Rage Talisman. I will keep it for now, but it doesn't seem to work. Like, I don't know how it exactly works. I like the idea of you taking damage and you can transform that into like some damage, but I don't know how it works. So this makes also a new mage set, but I wanna make the lifeblood. Alright, we got everything. It's a broken... Oh my god, that's terrible. That's going awfully terrible. So that's what it does. You what? Fires a piercing crimson bolt. I would say it pierces only once. Attacks will occasionally release healing energy. Upon hitting an enemy, your life regeneration and damage reduction is increased. That looks quite amazing, to be fair. I think I want to use that. Let's see if we can get the materials for another dagger. Okay, finally. We got another ancient dagger. Wasn't even that annoying to get. I think they drop quite a lot of money, the mimics, which is kind of cool. So Let's see what the Crimson version of that does. Your life regeneration and damage reduction is increased. It does more damage. It's probably not piercing. So our Midnight Shuriken is piercing. That thing is piercing too, so that's... To be fair, that's a bit weird. That is... I'm a bit confused that this thing is like... way better than the corruption one. Like... reduces enemy damage reduction and stuff slightly. Let's see. Okay, the debuff holds for 10 seconds. I would say I will make both, and that's it. It still seems quite a bit weaker than the other one, which is a bit I don't know. And I would say give me some time and I'll farm for all the other books here and I want to make the corruption book. Alright, so here goes a second one. Needed to farm a second one of them. Got quite unlucky there. It's okay. Happens. Summons Corruption Fangs on the cursor. I cannot show this off, but I don't want to. It's a bit underwhelming. It's just the two thief attack he does. Basically that, and that's it. It's really nothing special. It's actually really bad in my opinion. Because like the damage is not too good either. But it exists. I don't know. So let's see the Night Shadow, that thing. I cannot say how good it is, but it doesn't look too amazing. I can imagine that being quite okay against the Wall of Flesh, but for now that doesn't seem too good. I cannot say if it's good or not, but it doesn't look too amazing. So I'll just happily kinda ignore it now, I guess, or like I'll keep it, but I don't want to use it. A molten shield, let's make that for fun. I guess that's it with those weapons. To be fair, a bit underwhelming. I thought like some of the things would be a bit different, a bit better or worse. I don't know. I just let me say, I didn't completely like what happened this part, like the boss despawning and so like whatever. Whatever. I don't know. A bit mixed here, but it's okay. Okay, so after a bit of reforging too and enchanting, got some stuff here. Necromancy free, or to organic enemies, damage to organic enemies, inflict on fire on hits, regenerates Arctorum on enemy hits. That has a chance to do that. I think we'll reforge that again. I don't want that because I'm not using that too actively, and I have the feeling that I will be like regretting that. Let's keep that. It's 10% my damage. Should be against a Wall of Flesh. If not, not too bad. I don't really notice those anyways. It's not like extremely good, but we're still missing them. Okay, we're 50 minutes in. I think we definitely have time for the Wall of Flesh, or at least look at it. So, let me make the obsidian bridge and let me quickly save the world, because the last time it did it, it crashed my game every time I used the obsidian bridge. Which was a bit unlucky. I could only use the single obsidian bridge and not the dual bridge, which I want to use now. I hope the game lets me use it, because I didn't really want to make that. Okay, it did let me use it, luckily, which I was really scared it would crash the game and I have to like fight it on a single bridge, which I don't want to do. I think I would literally had to make room with a minion, with a summon or something. Because I have the feeling that this wall of flesh will like be such a pain to do. Or it will be like super doable and just challenging. I don't know. Cannot say it yet. I would say with some walking here, I'll find it out after I put the money away. Put my money away. I would say we just find it out. What can go wrong? Looks normal to me. Okay, we can debuff at least those. Lasers look normal. Water walking is disabled. Okay, that's something. All other mod bosses are frightened by the boss. Is that like just a boss then? I would say no. Enemy spawn rate reducing debuff. That is amazing. Can I just bring that up to you that this... Can I just bring it up to you that this wall of flesh has 23,000 health? And I'm like only here. That's a bit scary to be fair. But the bee's doing a good job. Okay, that does really good damage. It's not too bad to be fair. Just need to watch out of my damage. Also, the lasers do only 10 damage. Okay, that's a bit underwhelming. Okay, this seems like my normal dose of wall of flesh, I guess. Except we cannot water walk. Temperature's looking good too. This is actually a bit disappointing. Okay, water walking disabled. Okay, it gives me bleeding. Something gave me bleeding. I think it was that worm. The only thing I really notice is that it's regenerating its hungries fast. But nothing else really. And the lasers seem to do more damage over time. I don't know what I want to put in the thumbnail, to be honest now. I think I'll make it a split screen, put every boss in the thumbnail. Just like that's literally nothing. I'm really disappointed. If there's nothing coming now, that this is a bit disappointing. Okay, lasers do definitely more damage now. It's... Okay, that thing is getting crazy, but nothing else. Okay. Can I really say that was disappointing? Like, after seeing the Eye of Cthulhu or like even the Queen Bee, I thought like something really insane would come up here, and just having that as the wall of flesh, that was literally a bit disappointing, but well, nothing I can do now. It's okay. So it dropped me Essence of Darkness. I think those now drop from many other enemies. That health bar is questionable, I guess. I think it drops now everywhere in the underground. Yeah, there it goes. We literally started here and we got to here. We didn't even get over half the world. Like literally nuts. Like a quarter or something. Let me just quickly fight the other one and then we'll see loot. Okay. I don't see any materials here at all. So let's use those. Let's sell all of that. Sell that. Let's sell just those. We don't need them. Broken dimensional caskets. Flame blocks. They don't make anything new either. So let's put them in here. We got the Underworld from the Wall of Flesh fight. That's really nice. I will complete those next parts. Where we do where's probably 1 or 2 parts of hard mode farming, because we need to get now better equipment. There's a lot of new things now. We can get ice souls, which I think I'll get one before the part ends to remind myself. Then like the normal souls, the blood keys. We can even fight a blood mimic right now, maybe. I don't know, we'll see. So we get essence of the Underworld. Those make a hotline fishing hood, fires 5 lures, so the fishing got changed too. You know what? I'll ask on the Discord if there's something, if there's like something really interesting to fish up, because there's even a fishing NPC. There's gotta be a really cool fishing item. Like some really cool fish to get. We can make a potion decrease the Acterum, Twilight, Nebulonic. Okay, that's really much late game. Damnation Crystal. Here the Demon Souls. That's something that drops some demons after one mech boss, as far as I understood it. And the Fermium is there. The Damnation Crystal, which makes a lot of... Oh god, there's so much stuff to find out. And this thing, have a chance to heal a small amount of health. When healing on oneself, you heal nearby players a small amount. That's a bit later game. So you cannot do anything with that. So, and not too bad. So let's see. What do we get from Wall of Flesh? 3, 2, 1, open. That, of course, which lets me use that. Occult damage, I would say I even take that again instead of the bees for now. I don't think I will like... Okay, I will refight the Wall of Flesh to get a weapon. If there's one, there's like... I would say there's for sure at least one weapon. You know what? I will do that right after that. I wanna get a weapon. A power hammer, which we don't need. Critical strike chance, increase maximum life by 5. That's quite cool, I guess. It helps me to make the Frankenstein doll. Quick Spirits of Light and Dark. Gives a minor boost to all stats in dark and night regions. I don't know what's meant with that. That sounds like you overall just get a stat boost. Give me a second. So dark region would be considered this biome here. Ah, there we go. So it's a slight buff if you are in the Hellot or one of the evil biomes. It's okay, it's nothing too special, I would say. I kinda like it. You can get that for, I think, an infinite buff of that. Yeah, we can get an infinite buff from that. I also got just killed 2 enemies and literally got that. So we have a summoner weapon that we cannot use. We have that. We have a Scorcher emblem. I saved it because we can craft other things with it. And the second one, we get the meat cleaver, an occult weapon, and another spirit of light and dark, and that and stuff. It's super nice. That thing upgrades into the Scroll of Light and Dark, which you can actually make after all the mechanical bosses. That's really cool. I want to make that. I want to make that soon. So I don't want to use that at the moment. It's not useful. I would say it's not useful for me. I mean, overall stat boost is nice, but just in the evil biomes and the hallowed biome, no. I don't like that. Okay, I don't want to have that, and literally that is my most favorite weapon so far. We got a meat cleaver, and I don't think we need that. We need that too. So let's see what meat cleaver does. Jeez, that thing is good. That thing is one. That is one fast knife. I didn't thought it would be that fast. And life stealing attack. It's a really weak life steal because it's super fast and does a lot of damage. Fine with me. I would even say it's better than the book. I didn't even use the book too much, but it's a super strong book. I felt super strong. To be fair, let's even put that away. I don't like that. I think the meat cleaver is all we need. So yeah, let me give me 1 second. Alright, I got myself a Soul of Frost and I just decided to record another part, so that was like a bit useless there. Because I kinda wanna see now what occult weapons we can get in hard modes. It's like probably some really cool stuff on that. So yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this part. Next part, more of a farming episode. I probably won't do a boss next episode because the next boss is literally the next modded boss, the prototype, which is like can be seen as a mechanical brain there. I mean, you see it now here, literally a mechanical brain. But here's its own drop and stuff and everything. So you did not just. That's so rude. Yeah, see you next part where we farm some stuff. Bye.